Make sure everything is how it should be. Little pop-up about moderation, that's fine. My ads are still set to an offset, so that's fun. Whoops. Well, I guess that means we can just go ahead and start if the ads are gonna run in 20 minutes. Or I could run the ads manually and then start after. I did set up for the people who were asking about it the info text. I went and looked that up and I set that up. I don't know if that makes this run legal or blatantly illegal, because I don't know what is or isn't allowed, because the info on that page was kind of iffy. The example image, for example, only had mention of the ROM, the NTSC-U, but the second group is just how it's emulated, which is through D11, which I assume would be fine, but it wasn't on the example image they had. And the interlacing set to progressive, it mentioned that you could disable the interlacing, which implies to me that leaving the interlacing on is also equally legal. I don't know. There's a part of me that kind of wishes I remembered the demo shortcut thing for Spyro so that I could put that in and play the demo from Crash 3 during the opening ads. Oh, that would have been fun. I mean, it's too late now because the ad break is over and everyone is back. Welcome back to more Spyro. Let's do this. The run timer doesn't start until the first frame you get control of Spyro.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
It's been peace. Jocko! Whoa!
Dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll
Thank you for the gift subs!
What about Nasty Nort? I'm going after him.
find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
This is gonna be a bunch of bling sounds. Little thank you for keeping me sane the past couple of weeks. Oh, you're welcome! Got a job, by the way? Awesome! Yeah, no, I'm glad I could help out. Yeah, no, thank you so much, man. Thank you for streaming. Oh, you're welcome. I think that's officially the fastest I've ever gotten out of the flight level. Thanks for the subbing back to the lurk.
Hey,
Thanks for the lurk, Carol. Make good use of the emotes. Not my usual order of levels, but I wanted to try this. Also, little fun... Oh, hang on. Oh, it's such a good emote! Sorry, I had to open my hype chest. I don't get a hype train, but I think this is the second hype train I've been a part of. Slightly slower than last time. Okay. Mild distraction out of the way. I should not have bothered the two on the hill. I should have just gone straight into Stone Hill. Gotten the two on the hill after the map. I don't need the life. Just ignore it. The funny thing is about the dragons is the positioning of Spyro and the positioning of the camera determines how long those cutscenes are. So if you really wanted to get down and micromanage the game for speed, you absolutely could, like, be very intentional about what direction Spyro gets the dragon from and what direction the camera's facing when you do it. This is the treasure tunnel. Killed us. Wait, did I pick up all of those? Paranoia is getting to me. Okay, I did. Okay, I need 3 more gems. 1 there. 2 more over here. That's all the gems. Return home. Let's win. So Jocko, just out of curiosity, feel free to not share if you'd rather not. What's your new job? Thud. Same position, tax manager. Fully remote. Fully remote is nice. But you gotta be careful with remote jobs. Or so I've heard. You gotta make a clear distinction between the workspace and the home space. Dude hiding behind his big buddy. No such thing during tax season. Beats being in an office on Saturday? Oh, absolutely. Nobody wants to go in to an office. Least of all on the weekends. Okay, so I've got 4 minutes to beat the boss level and finish the homeworld. 4 minutes to bonk my head repeatedly in this little hedge maze. I forgot to get these! That's the very opposite direction I need to be coming from. I just accidentally dashed past him. Toasty! Depending on how this split goes, I might restart the run. Because we've got a lot of improvement that could be made. At least 20 seconds of me fumbling around because of the hype train. Don't blame me if you don't get world record. I'm not gonna blame you if I don't get world record. I'm definitely not getting world record. World record was never on the table for this. I don't know nearly enough about the technical glitches and whatever else you need for world record. But I am gonna probably get another minute more or less shaved off of the time, because all I need to do is the balloonist room. There's another 47 seconds. It just means that on future runs, if I was less distracted for the first chunk, I could make that another gold easy if I do anywhere near as well as I just did. But I think that's easily the best I've ever done. I mean, besides the fact that it's a gold time, that's easily the best I've ever done. Besides, that was definitively the good kind of surprise. Boris. Maximus! Thank you for releasing me. Not really what he said. Come on. Ow. First time in a while I've been hit. Also, I just realized, because that was Dragon 21, we're already a quarter of the way done with dragons. Right at the ledge. I missed a 2. It's okay. I got the 2. Maybe this time I won't be careless and miss like a single gem somewhere and spend a few minutes looking for the one gem. Gotta think positively. There were no gems down there. Just a life. Oh! That's 10 gems I could have missed. And that's a glide that I definitely missed. Speaking of world record, though, Jocko, could you remind me what the world record is? Because I was thinking earlier it was like an hour and 20 minutes, but for 120%, that is. But I'm not 100% sure on that number. It's 120%. But yeah, basically the 100% of Spyro. Because this is not, I'm not doing any percent. It is an hour and 20 minutes. Okay. That's so fast, though. Like, I get where some of the time save comes from. But outside of, like, some kind of weird super glitch that lets you get stuff without actually having to physically go to it, I don't know how you would cut out that many like 2 hours off of the run I've already done. Feels insane to me. Alright, fingers crossed I didn't miss any gems somewhere. Bum 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 bum. It's the 5. $400 to 400. Let's go. Okay. I got all the guys that hide in tents. So, cannon enemy and the egg thief are like the only people I have left to actually chase down. Oh, and the one that's outside the flying level. To finish that thought. Oh, Rick. He was hiding a red gem behind himself. Speaking of hiding red gems behind oneself. Whoo! Almost just charged right off a cliff. One, two, three, four, five. If I had to pick a least favorite thing in this game, it's trying to ram those lampposts without ramming myself off the cliff. Or this one enemy in one of the World 3 worlds. That would be the other thing for me to call out for this game. Asher. 30 dragons. It's 3/8. And that just leaves boss level and flight level, right? Dr. Champ. Wait, what was that? Oh, that's just the castle reflecting weirdly. Corpse getting in my way. That's fine though. Frondo! Hello? Okay, fine. Register that time. Now I have to do the rest of this level without sparks. Really? Okay. Well. That's fine. The boss stays dead, right? I don't have to refight the boss, or at least the bridges stay open? Yeah. Okay. That's good. Just nothing major. Okay. Now that is something major. Man, we were up 10 minutes, too. I mean, not really, but we were... doing decently well on time. Gunner! One, two, three, four, five, six. I should have picked up those 3 greens first. It's fine. Minor inefficiencies comparatively to some of the mistakes I have made. Literally just have to do the flight level, and then I can go straight to the balloonist. I could have maybe gotten sub 50 for Artisan plus Peacekeeper if I hadn't made some careless mistakes at the very end of Peacekeeper. $450. Now that's a gold. Some of best is still 2 hours slow of world record, but definitely could be worse. We'll worry about the other guys after we get out of this level. That's the enemy, Ossifer. I got him! First try! And I didn't fall off a cliff! No! You! You jinxed yourself? Yeah, I noticed. At least it wasn't from the same guy who always gets me. I didn't even try and kill that man a second time. I did it once, and that got me the gem. That's all I needed. Thank you for releasing me. Really? There. Now you're dead. I feel like the druids, which is the green wizard guys, I feel like the druids are the most interesting enemy in this game because they are constantly manipulating the shapes of the level, moving platforms left and right, up and down, shrinking and growing. No. You don't knock me off a cliff, I knock you off a cliff. Slight bonking for the win. I gotta come back up here anyway. Ow. Xander! Because I need to glide over here. Deal with the egg thief over here and get all the gems. I missed one box. Right here. Okay. And now the sections of the level I saved for when I came back. I had to come back through this area anyway. I don't like 39. That's not good. Please. Yes, 500. Why are you laughing? I'm on this side of the wall, man. You closed up yourself behind a wall, but I was on the other side. I get it. And you're like, oh, supercharge. I'm like, level 38. Or 38 dragons. We are almost halfway done with all the dragons in the whole game. Now, these druids keep moving everything. That's the guy who I think specifically refers to the green guys as druids. If I could just settle down and let stuff stay where it is, that'd be real nice. Nothing on the left and right in this room, right? Yeah. The cameraman got stuck in the doorway. Which Spyro is your favorite? You know, back in the day, I would say Year of the Dragon. These days, I'm not so sure. Because the thing is, I like all the Spyros for different reasons. For example, the real highlight of Spyro 1 for me is that the game is fully completable without having to do any kind of backtracking. So I don't have to worry about... I missed a spider, though. I don't have to worry about doing most of a level and then having to get a power-up later in the game and then coming back to it. 3 has a ton of backtracking. Yeah, they got more backtracking as they went. Rude? Let me show you what I do to rude spiders. That's what I do to rude spiders. Murder. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. For 4, I actually do like the... Or not for 4. For 3, I haven't played Spyro 4. I'll be honest. I've played 1, 2, 3, and 5. I just never got the Dragonfly, whatever. Enter the Dragonfly, I think is the name. Year of the Dragon is number 3. Because 1 is Spyro the Dragon, 2 is Ripto's Rage, 3 is Year of the Dragon, 5 is A Hero's Tale, and I think 4 is Enter the Dragonfly. Oh, I've made that before. But... Oh, you meant the 4th. I never played past the 3rd. Yeah. I can't blame you. Spyro really is just a trilogy. I heard 4 was really, really bad. And I've played 5, and 5, comparatively to the original trilogy, has a lot of differences in how it functions. Like, there is no set gem count. And the Moneybags shop sells, like, temporary and one-time use power-up stuff, from what I remember. But it's okay because there's no gem limit. It's just enemies always drop gems regardless of how many times you killed them. $500 to 500 and the last dragon. 2 gets a lot of points for villain. Because Ripto... Ripto is nice as a villain. both from his raw hatred of dragons and his just general character and design. Okay. But for 3, I actually liked the controlling of the different characters. Nessie Nork has no personality, while the sorceress is... yeah. The sorceress was made interesting by the contrast of her and her apprentice. Without the apprentice, the sorceress would not work. Okay, we've got a level and a boss level. And then home we should have cleared out most, if not all, of the enemies by now. Well, okay. Come on, Sparks. I know you're eating a butterfly. Messed up that glide. Slight recovery. I need to go from here over to here. Yo, IPN! What is up? Another night at work? Well, I hope I can make your work night a little bit nicer. Even if it's just a little bit. How was your day? Or how was my day? Pretty good, all things considered. It was, I mean, nothing that stands out that wasn't caused by yesterday. I went to go lay down yesterday. And as I went to lay down, just thump! My bed fell out from under me. Because the bed frame decided to just give out and be done. But specifically, it's an older bed frame that is just a couple of... It's essentially a metal outer frame, or not even... It's mostly wooden, but it's got like the place for the slats to go is like a metal frame. But the slats are literally just 3 wooden boards that are just loosely sitting inside the metal. Guess you were using it too hard. Yep, that's what it was. Oh, nope, I need double. I should have gotten the dragon before. Made sure these guys all stayed dead. That's the one that I need the double for. But it's wooden slats, or wooden boards that sit underneath or in the frame, loose. So, the boards aren't perfectly fitted. So if they come out slightly, they'll just slip out, fall to the ground. Kind of annoying. But somehow, usually when that happens, I will say, usually when that happens, it's one board that comes out on one side. Somehow, all 3 boards came out at the same time. So I went from having a bed that was off the ground to having a bed that was on the ground. Very suddenly. It was fun. So, I spent today for a few hours at the beginning of Duke's stream. Clearing my entire desk so that I could move the mattress out and over it without knocking computer stuff or tea mugs. And then I moved the mattress out of the way, cleared everything off. Got the box spring up, and then decided, you know what? No, I'm tired of this. So rather than reset up the mattress with the box spring and the 3 boards that they're sitting on top of, I just took the boards out entirely so that it can sit flat on the floor. And I'll work on fixing up the, and I'm gonna work on fixing up the box spring, or not the box spring, the, bed frame another day in a more permanent manner. Maybe make the boards more permanently attached. Maybe get different boards that fit a little tighter and don't need little extra wooden wedges to hold them in place. Maybe just get different boards in general, because one of the boards I noticed as I was taking it out had started bowing. Which would be great if my bed frame was a boat or a bow. But less great for a bed frame that is a bed. Ow. Frame gave up. Guess you were using it too hard. Okay. The chat moved around because I think the ads ran while I was telling my bed frame story. But to summarize, IPN, in case you couldn't hear me during the ads, the wooden boards that make up the bed frame's support structure all fell out at the same time, and after tearing apart my bed to get at it so that I could put the boards back in, I decided, you know what? No. I think I am good and I don't need my bed off of the floor. Bed. You're right. You got it right. You got it in one, Jocko. 2. I'm missing a green. Please let there be. Okay, good. Ooh, there's a green by the exit. So say goodbye to the world record, because we just passed the world record time of a minute, or not a minute, an hour and 20. But I did finish the first half of the game in that time, so that's something. Can't fall through the bed if it's just on the floor. Right, exactly! Exactly! I know it's not good for the long-term life of the bed. And I left it on the floor, but I did leave it, I left it on the floor, but I did leave it inside of the bed frame, because I do plan on making use of the bed frame at some point. But maybe not anytime particularly soon. This level is cursed. In all of the runs that I've gotten up to... In every level that I've gotten up to the final section, or up to this world, which is all the runs I've actually finished, I have missed something. Specifically, I have missed something in this first half of this level. Whether it's these red guys, or those over to the side there that I just got. Or one of the things in this area, be it these guys. This is the entrance of the level. And when we come in, aha! See? There's this, and then there's these two that lead to this. That's a nice chunk. And now that we've double and triple checked everything, now I'm still going to be missing something when I get to the end of the level. Watch out! Ow. Rude! I was ignoring you. I made a conscious decision to ignore that guy, and he was not willing to coincide with that agreement. Okay. That's the little side path done. One missile? Two missiles. Let the end section have exactly 40 gems. Please, game. Please. For once in this level's life, let me get the level done without having to do backtracking and to search every nook and cranny. Yes! That's time save. I don't care where we lose time now. That's time save in my book. We'll save the fly level for next. And then we'll hit up treetops on the way to the boss. I need to not get eaten by those guys. They take so long on their animation of dealing damage. Lesson learned. It's not a spot. Oh no. Anyways. No. Well, that one didn't chew me for like 10 minutes. Ow. Attack frogs! Take that! Ow. Come on. I hate the attack frogs. I hate them so much. Ugh. Okay. Let's try this again. Alright, now we're going to pick up the dragon so I can save my progress of everything I killed. Oh no! How did I fall off the water? Get Sparks back. Just tactical deaths. Sometimes you just need tactical deaths. It is interesting to note that it respawned the guy, because I hadn't taken the gem yet, but it did autosave that the guy was supposed to be dead. From... Huh, interesting. Attack frogs! You almost ate the attack frog's flames. Evil boar. Bubba! Great. Come on. The last 10's here. Not the way I needed to glide. I needed to glide the opposite way. This is the way to the beginning. By my own rules. I have to leave through the exit. There we go. Ow. I didn't get the dragon first. And I was at almost no health. Back to the beginning, I guess? It's okay. I wasn't that far in. Now if I walk off a cliff and die, then I get to respawn here. Oop, come on. How did I miss all of them? Flying level number 4. Easiest flying level. Well, debatable. It's that or the 5th one. Weird that the late game flying levels feel easier than the early game flying levels. Ah! And thus we die. Back to the beginning. I feel like there's definitely some routing I could do. That would make life easier on this level. Or at least easier than it otherwise would be. Chase the man! Second try! Thanks, Jed. Do a little once over. And we're good. Bonk. Alright, and now we've made it to the end the first time. And now I have to follow the red guy to make it to the end the second time. But I also need to use the supercharge to supercharge over here. Ow. And get this broken. There's nothing at the top here, right? Yeah, no. Just a ramp. Isaac! Punk. I almost want to just jump off a cliff to respawn at Isaac. Honestly, that's probably where a nice chunk of time save would be more tactical deaths. $500 to $500. Done. Treetops. Now it's literally the home world and the boss. Rude. I was hoping to get both of them with that angle. Ugh. $2.99? Okay. Where's the red? Oh, right in front of the... Okay, it's right in front of the balloonist. I can worry about that when I come back out. Okay. I'll get you in a minute. I'm sorry, did I get close enough that they kicked one of the guys? That's funny. I'm not even over there, buddy. Who you kicking the guy at? That's fine. Wow, really? That is the worst timing possible. There we go. Okay, well, there goes all my time save, just goofing around with this boss. There we go. $4.19. Oh. Heyo, Claire! Master of the Fast Dragons. Oh, I hope, but, you know, I just failed this glide 4 times. That's not... Can we just thank you? There it is. Okay. You're cute. Thank you. Thanks for that. Come on, come on, come on. Balloonist. Wait, balloonist. I need to stay here. I need to actually collect the gem. And now I need to walk away. I was too eager. 2 minutes or 2 hours on the dot. Oh, man. What a split. Thank you for the head pats. Now if I can get rid of you, and you, and you, then I don't need to come back to this section. I can just collect everything. Yep. And we'll come back through with the super fire. Kosoko. Ow. I should have killed that guy, but got caught on the corpse of his friend. Because the bodies still have physical existence for a few seconds after death. Hold your horns! Chill out, Spyro. Copano. 3/4 of the dragon's done. Still got that first try, even with some severe inefficiencies. No, we're good on that. Don't gotta count if I'm standing on it. I think the first time I played this level, I tried to see how far I could stretch each of the fairies, and then I still used the supercharge, I think, for the last gem box that was next to this ramp. Because I didn't know I was going to get an infinite fairy. I feel that. Yeah, because I mean, like, why would you suddenly get an infinite fairy? Yeah. Aha! Dashi! How you doing, Dashi? I is here. Some days that's all you can ask for. I was teaching a friend how to play Stardew. Was that friend Stinky Minky? It was actually Mellow. Oh. That's fun. I ask this to anyone that I find out plays or has played Stardew. I have to ask the obligatory question: opinions on fishing? Wanted to play more cozy games? I can get that. Fishing was the only thing I did. See, Claire knows where it's at. By the way, I don't know if you were aware of this, Claire, but in the 1.6 update from earlier this year, they actually buffed fishing. You can now, like, make dried fish. You can make bait for specific fish if you want to try and catch more specifically one kind of fish. Ended on day 6 of spring.
Thank you for releasing.
Makes sense. Also, multiplayer fishing is a whole different beast, since it doesn't freeze time. Sorry, I hate it. I hate fishing. It was always the thing that slowed me down while doing community center. That's the answer I was expecting. I'm happy for the other answer when I hear it. But typically, most people I know greatly dislike the fishing. Did most things as I let him explore and get used to the mechanics. I was just commenting on this. I've commented on this, I think, like 4 different times in the last week. But one of the things that I think... Where is it? I'm just... Okay, you know what, that's fine. I'll just go down. One of the things that Stardew Valley does really, really well, I think, is drip feeding you like content so that it doesn't overwhelm new players with the list of everything you can do. I don't think I have any mods currently in the chat. Forky, if you're around! I don't know if Forky's up. Or around. What a name. Yeah, what a name that was. Ow. Okay. Now if I don't get world record, I don't blame Jocko. Jocko, you hear that? I'm not going to blame you if I don't get world record. Now I get to blame bots. Because a bot showed up and made me pause the game to delete it from existence. You're dancing. Oh yeah. It's all coming together.
Thanks, Spyro. I'd love to help you.
I'd love to listen to you. But I just had my hand off the controller for half a second. Is the only reason you got as many words in as you did. We're full gold splits today. Started gliding the wrong way. Still made the glide. Fortunately. Let's go! Boom, 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 boom. One guy. Thought I had to come back down here. Realized I didn't. minor backtrack to get rid of that guy. No.
Very.
Airy. Baruti. 70 out of 80. I jumped under the gem. Okay. Come on. Make the whirlwind. There you go. And the key. And one of the last supercharges. That is not high enough. I almost just supercharged right off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The only red jump gem. Ow. Oh, 300. That's so satisfying. I know it's out of 400, but still. That is the wrong way. Noted. And I already freed these fairies. Whirlwind to the end. Ow. You know what, that's fair. I did try and flame you. And I missed both. Try to get both. Try to get too greedy, and you miss all your opportunities. Oh! Gotta wait. There. Don't like this. Those don't matter. Just these two matter. They've both been permanently shrunk. Now. Zikumo. And I'm gonna get Sparks back. Oh. No, I guess they aren't permanently shrunk. That's minor irritation, but that's fine. Shouldn't have even bothered. Now they'll be permanently dead. I've done all of the basic levels. I just need to do the fly level and the boss. I don't think I've missed anything. 277 feels okay. Of all the flight levels, this is the one I'm the most confident on my path of. $107.13. Nice. Thank you. That's the home level done, and now it's literally just to Jacques. Come on. Just want to get this guy. Thank you. Eh. Yeah, that's supposed to go back down. I glitched it out last time. That's funny. Unica! Unica! Nothing quite like missing the glide. Okay. Got that corner too sharp. Okay. Take 3. And done. Yep. Exactly as intended. Bounce and all. A wise dragon once said, "Aim high in life, but watch out for flying boxes." All gold splits! I'm doing it very casually, so I guess there's a lot of time to be saved. I'm not doing it that casually. I typically say this is a 5-hour game. Ow. 120% is world record, so it's not like you're stressing yourself either. That's, you know what, that's true. And while I can't confirm without actually going through and watching the 120%, my general assumption is that there are some glitches and such that I just don't know or don't /don't use that is the reason why they're able to get the game done a whole 2 hours faster than me. And so while I don't entirely disagree on you calling this a more casual play, also they move very quick, yeah. I like to think, although my movement could be quicker, for sure, and I could spend less time doubling back on myself to make sure I didn't miss something, I like to think that I'm at least doing decently in terms of no glitches or unintended movement mechanics in terms of actual just flat efficiency of gameplay. You are good, yeah, thank you. Thank you, Claire. Tomas here is just saying thank you for releasing me. Come on. Key first. And then we go this way for the chest. Come on. One, two, three, four, five, six. I remembered these. I missed those last time. Double check the corner. Yeah, corner's fine. Out. Come on. Do Cletus while Sparks is eating. Sparks didn't even finish. Sparks paused. Thought he would finish eating. Jocko. It's just the life that's over here, right? Yeah. I'll take any excuse to use the that. The excuse this time being that we're sucking up all the gems. Out. Huh. Sure. What was your reasoning? What was your reasoning if it wasn't that? Now I want to know. Ow! Stop. $400 to 400. Let's go. Sparks paused while eating. Oh, Sparks paused when eating. Okay, fair enough. Get the butterfly and this way. Let's have Nasty Nork dead by the 3-hour mark. I'm sorry, did I bug this man out? I bugged that man out. I jumped over him before the door opened. Okay. Just a quick double check at the very beginning of this one. Yeah, okay. I was paranoid I missed some red. Yeah. Also, speedrunning isn't easy. Oh no, it never is. And while I prefer runs without glitches or with as few glitches as possible, I do understand the difficulty it takes to execute some of these glitches that exist in games. $375 is the right number, because he drops 125. $25 here, and 100 at the end sequence, which, by the way, I did not learn how to do the clip through the wall and glide to oblivion thing that I saw in the world record for this, because I was curious how they do the credit skip. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to like glitch out of bounds, glide back under the stage, flame him as you're gliding under the stage. And that skips this cutscene and skips the credits that play after this cutscene because the game over screen comes up if you have if you're on life 0 when you do that.
Will you do next? I'd say the sky's the limit.
It's a lot of out of bounds, yeah. But yeah, that's apparently... You're supposed to glide and go under the stage and flame him as you're gliding under, so that you continue your glide path down into death zone and die and game over, but have already killed the boss and collected the 4 gems from him. And it definitely saves a couple of minutes of, because these credits are like 2 to 3 minutes long. The first time you go through the credits, it goes through worlds from the first 3 home worlds. And then if you 120%, the second batch of credits goes through the worlds from 4, 5, and 6. Well, this is the World 2 boss, so next should be World 3, and then... Shout out to the original dragon voices. And somewhat to the original Spyro, because I like the original Spyro, but I also like the Tom Kenny Spyro that we get for 2 and 3 and the remakes. But the original Spyro voice deserves a little recognition. And my shout out to the original dragon voices. I like the German Spyro. Makes sense. Few Norks but no sheep. Okay. We finished credits before the 3-hour mark. %120% at the 3-hour mark. Or rather, 100% at the 3-hour mark. The 20% is all of the Nasty's loot stuff. But no, I really want to give props to the original voices, because they breathe life into these dragons. And they're... I know I've skipped, because I'm speedrunning it, I know I've skipped the dragon dialogues a lot. Like, almost entirely. But... they breathe good life into the dragons that are otherwise featureless in this game. For the most part. And in the remake, the dragons are given the exact same script, because they were remaking the game. And the voice actors, because they are limited in what they have to literally say word for word what the script has. It makes it so that all the vocal performances in the remake are super flat. Ugh. Guess I'll line this up better. Fine. There. Oh, that didn't even hit him? There. Well, that was definitely slower than last time. So hard to keep track of what's going on. Can you slow it down? Okay, hang on. Let me just slow down a little bit. Ugh. I got further behind. There we go. I can hear your propeller. It means I'm getting close. Ow. If I don't bonk on the edge, I was getting close. Got far enough away that he actually went back up. Don't have time to go up. Got you. Now. That's always fun to just watch. $2,000. And time. 3:07:67.
Spyro the Dragon, you've defeated Ganasty Gnorc, collected the dragon eggs, saved all the dragons, and recovered every bit of treasure in the
GG.
Dragon Kingdom. How do
Thank you.
feel? I feel fired up, Bob. And I'm happy for the dragon world, of course. I certainly wouldn't want to spend the rest of my dragon days butting heads with Nasty Nork and his weird minions.
What's a minion?
Never mind. You know what they say. For every good
GG
battle,
easy!
the adversary.
Thank you, Jocko.
And I
And
felt
thank you
this,
again
in
for
Spyro's
that hype
best
train
outfits,
earlier.
was a worthy opponent. Uh-oh. Here we go again.
I could end stream right now and be satisfied and be done before midnight. Or would you guys be interested in a relatively short, fun puzzle game? I mean, why not? Sure. Sounds good to me. Let me close that. I'm gonna switch OBS to this over here. Can I change? Can you not change the stream title while you're live on YouTube? Huh. Ah, no, there it is. Edit. Found it. What's the... How do you spell? Oh, do I not have this installed? That's going to make it hard for me to play it if I don't have it installed. Hang on. Let me just tank my frames. Sure, I don't know. It's fine, Claire. We've only got a little bit of a delay now. It's already installed. It didn't tank the frames too hard. But I am going to run ads while I finish setup. Oh, you meant... Oh, that was about YouTube stream changing titles. Oh, yeah, yeah. G. Make sure that's going to be running on the right graphics card. Launch the game. Don't need the controller plugged in. I have to change stream info. Now we puzzle game. I already have that tag. Yeah. Change categories. Is there a... Is there a studio mode? No? Okay. Not that I can find, anyway. Is this working?